But, I guess there was a Z-Rock here at one time too. So then
Was it really?
Yeah, like
no.
I remember Z-Rock.
Okay, I wasn't here forever. I've only been here for about 15, 16 years. The rest of the time I was up in the Northwest in Seattle.
You got here as soon as you could. That's the main thing.
You should say thank you to my wife because she's the one that was like, I'm from Texas.
I'll be seeing her later, so I'll make sure I tell her.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I didn't get my shoes, remember?
Really?
Sorry, Amy. I'm just teasing.
I'd like to keep your belt. I'd like to keep your belt, though.
You can have the belt. I need a belt.
Oh my gosh.
Get in my mouth if you want to live. Hello, Dallas Fort Worth. It's Rick with Concert Connection, sponsored by PMC Entertainment, and we are recording here at Platinum Music Complex on the Dallas side, not the North Richland Hills. And some of y'all go, why do you talk about that? Because we now have, I shouldn't say we, Duane, Platinum has 2 locations. But this week on the show, I have Miss Shannon.
Hello.
And Mr. John from Rocket Queen!
DFW!
Oh my God, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, man, thanks for having me.
Been a little while. Have you ever been here before?
I got lost because I didn't know where it was.
Shut up, you've been here before.
The other
I'm
three
going to give you a
times I was
hug, John.
Oh, thank you.
You don't get a hug, you've been here before.
Oh,
My first time. I'm being
Oh my Lord,
indoctrinated.
thank you for coming on and being my guest.
Thanks.
I'm excited because I know I'm about to eat some crow. I know it's coming. So we've got a lot to talk about today. Let's start out with, you also sing for, I'm going to say it wrong, Roxy?
Roxy.
See, is it Roxy or Roxy?
Roxy. There's a story behind it.
Tell me the story because I've announced you guys so many times and I'm always
Yeah.
like, is it Roxy Band or is it Roxy Band?
There's Roxy, like ROXY. And,
Okay.
But then how it got started is we saw a hot rod car in the back of the
And it was an
license
Roxy?
plate, yeah, and it had Roxy on it. And we said, hey, we're just going to name our band Roxy. Why not?
Oh, that's good.
But we didn't want it to be traditional.
Hell no.
We wanted to put a little Z on the end
You
of
should
it.
have used the Camaro though.
And then, But, I guess there was a Z-Rock here at one time too. So then
Was it really?
Yeah, like
No.
I remember Z-Rock.
Okay, I wasn't here forever.
Like a
I've only
radio
been here for
station.
about 15, 16 years. The rest of the time I was up in the Northwest
You
in
got
Seattle.
here as soon as you could. That's the main thing.
You should say thank you to my wife because she's the one that was like, I'm from Texas.
I'll be seeing her later, so I'll make sure I tell her.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you
I
so
didn't
much.
get my shoes, remember?
Really?
Sorry, Amy. I'm just teasing.
I'd like to keep your
love
belt.
you, Amy.
I'd like to keep your belt though.
You can have the belt. I need a belt.
Oh my gosh. Happening
Oh
again.
my Lord. So I've announced you guys, and you guys are a cover band, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Now you guys have played around a little bit, yes?
Yes.
And you're currently kind of.
Well, with Roxy's on a sabbatical right
On a
now,
sabbatical.
but we're doing something kind of new right now. We're doing the
are you really?
Rocket Queen.
Okay, so is that like Roxy but different?
It is.
No, I know. In full disclosure, I know exactly what you're doing, and I'm excited. It doesn't have anything to do with roses and maybe firearms.
A little bit. I like
Firearms and flowers.
Yeah.
It's a great Friday night in my neighborhood, I'll tell you.
So you guys are doing a Guns N' Roses tribute.
Yes.
Call
Rocket
Queen. Nice.
But
Nice.
when I bought the name, it's Rocket Queen DFW because somewhere up in the north there is another Rocket Queen. It is a tribute to Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Rocket Queen.
Perfect.
Yeah,
And if they don't like it, they can. You know what? They can send me hate mail like everyone else does.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
Send him the bill this time.
I will actually forward all hate mail off to my arch nemesis, Jackass the Magic Fairy. I'll let him deal with it.
I want one of those. Can I
Really?
have a magic fairy?
Oh my
Why
God.
don't you take his? He's
Oh no, I'm going to tell you what, having a magic fairy that you can blame shit on, stuff on, oh my God, they're going to have to beep that one, and I never do that.
Uh-oh.
See, I'm digressing. Anyhow, so we're doing a Guns N' Roses tribute.
Yes, we are.
Nice.
Yes.
So what was the inspiration? Tell me.
Well, it was John.
Can I feel this one?
No,
Yes.
no.
What?
Hold on, wait. I told you the story last time I was on this show.
I already know it.
Rewind that bean footage, you'll.
Was that a Bush's reference?
If you watch the footage, you will see that I gave you the testimonial.
Yep.
I saw them play Roxy
Yep.
at Red Rock.
I thought it was Maverick.
No, Red Rock.
Red Rock.
I saw them. Was blown away. that night, I was like, I got to do something with them.
Okay.
That group of people.
Yep.
I never heard of y'all before, never heard of them, and I was like, I'm blown away. Never, because I pretty much keep my thumb into what's going on around here. So.
Oh, thank God you said that. Oh, where's he going with this thumb?
Thumb.
Talking about thumbs again. Oh
So
my gosh.
I saw them play, and I was really blown away. I was really keying, believe it or not, on the bass player, and I'm a rhythm guitar player.
Yep.
So great guitar player, Shannon Sharp, love you, brother. But Brandon Lee Warren just blew me away.
Yeah.
And then my girlfriend was there, so I had to mind my P's and Q's. Then I saw this lovely lady. But really, before I saw her, I heard her. She has a very powerful voice. And so, and then her husband, TK, is a drummer for that band.
Okay.
And now for our band. And I will tell you that the sonic power that I heard coming from them, it really blew me away.
Nice.
I said this on your last show.
Yep. We talked about it.
So anyway, I pretty much became friends with those guys almost instantly. And I later asked them, I'm going to start. I just left my former project.
Yep.
I was like looking to do a Guns N' Roses project because I'm a fanboy. What can I say? I really love the music. I love the energy and the raw intensity of Guns N' Roses. And
Yep.
I wanted to perpetuate that into a little bit different direction, make it more creative than what I was doing before. But so I thought, what if I had a female front? If you look
There
at her,
you go.
you can see an Axl
Yes.
Rose right there, right? A female
Yeah,
version.
absolutely.
Come to the jungle.
But if you hear her voice, it's a female voice. It doesn't sound exactly like Axl.
Yeah.
You say that, but there's a couple of the bands like Crude and Tattoo or Motley Mayhem. I mean, there's some other female or like Poisonous, the female-fronted bands that they're phenomenal.
Absolutely.
They are phenomenal,
Without a
doubt.
and so I'm actually excited to hear your take on it, how you guys dive in and do it, because the energy of those bands is phenomenal.
So I going back to the night I first saw them perform at Red Rock. The way that and I'm getting chill. Oh my gosh, it's like when we walked in that jail cell at North
my
Richland Hills.
goodness.
Oh, that's the air conditioning.
No, that's her, dude. That's all her. I'm telling you. So the way
Take
that
my
she
shot.
commanded the stage was you can't buy that. You can't teach that. You either have that or you don't. And it was just so natural. And they hadn't played in a while together. Their bass player hadn't played, what, 13, 14
Yeah, he was on
years?
retirement.
Okay.
We drug him out.
And
Nice.
the way he was hammering on that bass, I keep going back to that bass player, and I was like, I was just like blown away. But the whole band, the way that they presented the music, cover band, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, all that stuff was just so powerful. So I said, look, I'm going to do a Guns N' Roses thing. Would you guys?
And you guys were like right away?
Would you guys be interested
I
in doing
was.
something with me?
Of course.
And they were nice enough to do that. We had Brand on bass and
Yep.
Shannon on guitar, and then they decided that they wanted to pursue other interests, which is cool because they're both doing really well, and we
Good.
love that about them. So we went out, we got a great bass player, Travis Lane.
Yes.
Nice.
Everybody knows Travis. He's played in every band in town, and then we have.
Wait, he wasn't in Basket Case.
We'll get him there. and then we have Brad McFarland from Cruligans.
Oh, yeah.
Brad on guitar.
Yeah.
He came on the fold with us. And so we put together this group, and we've been rehearsing at Platinum Music Complex. North Richland Hills. Duane, Tyree, cannot thank you enough, brother. They're not even open yet. They've graced us with...
Actually, I think they are now.
Are they?
I think Duane, if I'm not mistaken, they've actually, or we're fixing to. Yeah, I mean, everything's legal
they're moving,
over there.
They're moving furniture around.
There's a
I do
lot
know
going
that.
over there that can't really be out of the pub. So shut the hell up.
So we've been renting the live room from them on the weekends, and Duane, they've been very, very gracious with us.
They've been awesome.
So we went in and we did some rehearsals, and we're just look, it's not our music, right? We're just trying to recreate it.
None of us in the tribute scene can take credit for the music. All we can take credit for is being a fan of the band and the performance that we give to the crowd.
Absolutely.
That's it.
But with Shannon, the X factor really in this project is not us guys. Rocket Queen, I came up with that name because it was the first song I played with you guys. I wasn't even in Rock Z at that point.
Yeah.
I jumped up on stage because you guys invited me to play one song or two songs, I can't remember, at the Maverick. And we played Rocket Queen, and that was the one that made the cut on YouTube. And so I thought,
Oh, Moose was there.
Moose shot the video.
Nice, nice.
So, and we never rehearsed, we never played together or nothing. So we just did that one song, and I came up with a little play on words, Rocket Queen. It was our first song we played together.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of guys. if you think about it in the male-female dynamic.
So you're a bunch of queens?
No, she's our queen. She's our queen. We're the Rockets.
I mean-
So we just came up with a fun little term.
I think
Rocket
it's
Queen.
great. Plus, it happens to be a Guns N' Roses song.
And so let's face it, women are better to look at than male singers. I mean, I'm not being a sexist, you know that, right? And she just brings. I'm telling you, man. I'm not saying this because she's here. I tell her every rehearsal.
Stop it.
She's just powerful, man. And you gotta
Nice.
come check her out.
Nice.
So.
I'm excited. Now, do you guys actually have a first gig already booked?
We do not at this point. We're close. We're about. We're thinking the first week, second week in April. We'll come out live.
Nice.
We do have some. We do have some things in the works with some bigger bands in town.
Now, when you guys do, I'm just throwing my hat in the ring. When you do, make sure I get an invite.
Of course.
I just like to come out and kind of.
Yeah.
We'll give you $10 if you show up at the first show. I mean, that's anybody wants to come to our first show.
You guys already. I'm getting paid $10 to be there.
I'll buy you a beer.
Our singer
And
gonna
a
buy
beer.
beer. That's
Yeah.
right. So, but no, we're gonna start out as an opening act, and we're just gonna work our way up and pay our dues, and we're gonna see where it goes, and we're just gonna have fun with it, and we just want to explore that
Now, Guns N' Roses actually has some punk roots.
Yes, they do.
big time.
Punk
Big
roots.
time.
So I'm just going to throw it out there publicly. Maybe a Basket Case, which is Green Day, and a Rocket Queen would be a good team
Yeah,
up.
that sounds great.
Not to put you on the spot or anything, but I'm just
It's
saying.
not like we haven't talked about this 15 or 20 times already, but
No, again, I don't think people realize that there are definite punk roots. Duff McKagan, definitely, yeah. And I'm a big fan of Duff. I've met him before. He's from the Northwest, so having that, again, that punk, and everybody knows I'm pretty honest about it. I'm a pop punk drummer. That's what I like. But I do like other genres, but. Guns N' Roses, I'm excited.
and I'm glad that you brought that up because
Why?
when we were talking about forming this band, I went back and I watched. Well, when I was in my other band, I watched as much footage I could of live GNR. And
Oh, yeah.
What did they do that made them to where either you loved them or you hated them? I mean, there's a lot of people just never liked them because they get overplayed.
Yeah.
But what is it that I really resonated with me personally, and that was the punk element. It was
Oh.
that raw energy. So I went back and I liked this thing called the Live at the Ritz, 1980.
Great one.
Ritz in New York City, they played.
If you haven't seen it, YouTube it, watch it.
I'm telling you, we're going to recreate that set list with one small little modification.
Modification.
Yeah, that one, yeah, modification.
There might end up being an
It was almost an
altercation.
altercation.
There might be because Guns N' Roses was known for their
They
altercations.
were.
So we
But
switched.
I'm a peacemaker, so that.
Okay,
I don't
now
know.
wait a second now, because you are emulating a very controversial figure, and he has his controversy.
Right.
Phenomenal vocalist. Were you always an Axl fan?
Yes.
Yeah.
14 years old was the first time I got the Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah.
Raised in a very religious home, so my sister was upset about it, and she gave me a Striper to Hell with the Devil album to try to
Love Striper.
turn
Still a
me.
great band.
And I fell in love with both of them.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, I'm an 80s metal.
Okay, so what's your favorite as the Axl emulator? What's your favorite song to sing, or do you even have one?
You know, I don't think I do.
Really?
I love them all.
See,
That's what we want.
that's
to
the
hear.
diplomatic. That's the. I went and saw Drowning Pool a couple weeks back. Okay, and my favorite song is 37 Stitches. I'm allowed to, as a fan, have certain favorites,
Sure.
but I'm going to tell you, I think for Guns N' Roses, it's probably Mr. Brownstone.
You like that one?
That's a good one.
My
We'll
Michelle.
play
My Michelle. I like
My
that.
Michelle's another
Pretty
good
cool.
one.
Yeah, I like that.
And I know it's very cliche because it's very mainstream, but there is still something about hearing Paradise City that is just
Everybody loves that.
gets the blood
That
going.
one and Sweet Child. Everybody loves that one.
It's funny because yes, we all heard Sweet Child. That was the first song we all heard off the album. But I think the opening track, "Welcome to the Jungle," is just.
We've got a little bit of
Pretty rad.
we've got a little caveat in the set toward the end of the set there. I think it's the second to the last song, where Guns N' Roses had an album where they did a Aerosmith cover called Mama Ken.
Yes. Was that off Lies or?
Yes.
Okay.
GNR Live. So we've added that in the set list. Took us forever to get timing down on it, but we've got it, and that's that punk, raw, nasty, greasy, sweaty, And to be honest with you, to encapsulate what we're trying to do is, look, man, we're just going to play 11 songs as fast and as hard and as gritty and
Oh my
as
God.
tight as we know how to play them.
I think I love you.
And I got to be honest, she's really our X factor because the rest of us, we're just a bunch of guys, you know. But her husband, TK, I can't say enough. This guy, there's some great drummers. You're a drummer. There's great drummers in this town. I'm telling you, I took we recorded the second set that we did. I took it home and I let my girlfriend listen to it. Dawn, if you're watching.
Hi, Don.
The one thing she said was, that guy's powerful.
Oh,
Talking about TK, the drummer.
Yeah.
you got to be.
I mean, and he was the one that made the least amount of mistakes, I think, through this whole process, to be honest with you. And he's the one really doing the most work.
What's funny is Steven Adler, who, again, I thought was a great, I mean, there's a lot of inspiration I took from him. A great drummer. Definitely got picked on by the band.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, they
A
took
lot.
his drums. They took, like,
Okay, so
TK
it
said-
started out, he had this big monster kit.
That's right.
And so every practice, they kept telling him to get a small kit, get a small kit.
Yeah.
So every practice, they'd take like a piece away and whittle him down. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to say I've done a lot of things where maybe my memory was foggy, but I think I would know if... Shh. We're not going there. But I'm just saying, I think as a drummer, I would know if drums were missing. Now,
Yeah.
I just play a 4-piece. I would play a bigger kit, but if somebody started taking stuff away, I'd be like, was
Yeah.
it there?
It's hard. It's hard to deal with.
But you know what? He
And
dealt with
I
it.
don't like it either. I like that full sound of all those.
Really?
I love all of the
Well,
sounds.
he-
TK, I don't know how
big
many piece
bands.
kit he had, but it was giant. You couldn't even
He
see
still
him unless
has
you
it,
stood
but
up.
he's weeding it down for this
Yeah.
project.
I think it's
you
great.
know.
You know,
The cowbell to me, I got to be the snare and the cowbell. And Guns N'
More
Roses to me
cowbell!
was awesome. A signature thing. But TK, I mean, just a great, and he's a great timekeeper. He knows when something's not right, and just like drummers tend to do.
Well, he's the reason why I'm even in music. I'm doing it as a gift to him. We've been married 21 years.
Oh, congratulations.
And so I didn't do it for 10 years. And then finally I gave in. I said, okay, I'll do it, baby. And I love it. I'm so glad I did. I mean, it's the
I'm
best
glad you did,
decision
too.
I ever made in my life.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
Amy and I just had our 22nd anniversary, and
nice.
we've been together for 24 years.
Congratulations.
And thank you very much, man. I mean, every morning that I wake up and she has not suffocated me in my sleep. And I'm telling you, I wake up, I tell this story, and people go, really? I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I love you, and I see her and the dog staring at me. I'm like, did I miss a staff meeting? Is this the day I die?
Well, the next sleepover we have, I may just do that. I may just, no more concert connection. No, I'm just kidding.
Real? Oh, somebody's gonna bump me off at some point.
I wouldn't do
It's either gonna be one of the
Never.
two dogs or the wife, because I do stupid stuff every day. And for those of you that think that I'm just like this on camera, I promise you, those of you that know me, this is just me. I'm an idiot. I know it. I do stupid stuff every
That's
day.
how big you are.
Took me 50 years to get here. I'm not changing a damn thing.
Exactly.
So, oh my Lord. So you guys got to keep me in the loop. I'm excited.
Yeah,
So when we get down to the wire, I want to be there for your first show. I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan, so it'll be exciting to be able to go out and check you guys out.
So I do know that Kruligans has reached out to us. They want to do some stuff.
Nice.
Which is obviously very good friends of ours.
Yep.
And we do share lead guitars
Yep.
with them. And so, we're just kind of looking for the right opportunities out there to make good pairings and
Yep.
to really do something. I feel, to be honest with you, I've been, pretty much everybody knows, I've been following this thing for 7 years.
Yep.
I go to a lot of shows,
Yep.
and I just feel like the energy level that we have, I don't know what it is, the water we're drinking or Coors Light or whatever, but the way that it's just gritty and grindy and,
Yep.
and just fast and loud and aggressive, and I think it's gonna make people go, wow, that's a little bit different. A tempo,
looking
It
forward
will
to
be
it.
different, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Obviously, I'm not Axl Rose.
No, but-
but it's going to be different, but it's going to be great.
Yeah.
It's very,
Awesome.
very powerful.
So I know we're almost out of time.
Yeah.
Will you guys come back?
Sure.
You guys will come do it again?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Why not?
And I won't be like, don't let him in the club if I show up for the show, the first one.
Oh, dude. You can introduce us if you want.
Hey.
Do
that's
not
a
even tell me you know what a big
idea.
mouth I am.
Hey.
I would love to come out. You know what a big mouth I am? I'm a ham.
No, I don't know you, Rick. That's fine. I just met him today, so I don't know.
Oh, we've had way too many
Their
conversations.
noses are growing.
Yeah, you're like, oh my God. I'm excited then. That's awesome.
Well, listen, we appreciate your support, and we're just happy to do this. I mean, we're trying to, we're at 50, I'm 51 years old, trying to go out and emulate 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
So we're not going to look like them.
Those 20-year-olds can't keep up with us.
We're hopefully going to sound like them, but we're just trying to recreate, what we all grew up on.
Yep.
And that's all we're just like a tribute band, right?
Yeah.
So
Nice.
we're just trying to do that at our advanced ages, especially me, like at rehearsals, I'm like sitting down halfway through the set because I'm beat up, man. I'm a beat up old dude, but when I come out on stage, when Shannon comes out on stage, let me tell you something. We're up there for an hour and 15 minutes. You're going to know we were there.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's good to have you on again. Oh, it was awesome to have you on. You guys
Thank you,
definitely come on again. Definitely.
Yes,
We'll get something scheduled and have you on again.
Yes, sir.
There you go, DFW. There's another 30 minutes of your life. You don't get it back, and I tell you every week, I don't care. You just wasted your time watching me again. Suck, no.
Whoa. Keep the G rating, folks.
I was going to say suckers. What did you think I was going to say? No, it's funny because my wife, even every week I watch it, she goes, "You filmed your show?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but I still watch it."
I watch your show every Wednesday.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just so you know, I don't think I've missed one since you've been on the air.
Nice, thank you so much. And I really do appreciate y'all letting me be a part of it and announce bands and interview bands. I have such a blast with it. I've made so many good friends, and honestly, I get as much out of it probably as anybody because there's so many bands I'm friends with and I'm fans of. So
Well, you create opportunities for like young up and coming bands such as ours. You give us the exposure. You guys, Mr. Rose, and you guys are creating this bandwidth. And I don't mean that in a band sense, bandwidth of sharing information.
supposed to.
So important, so very important for everybody. Big bands, little bands, it doesn't matter. What this is a big community of family.
That's exactly
And I
right.
really think that you've done a great job of embellishing that and showing people that you never run
Thank
into
you.
a stranger at a show.
Try not to.
And you're really
Try
good
not
about
to.
doing that, so we appreciate it.
Thank you for letting me be a part of it. I mean, really. And thank you, DFW. As much as I joke a lot. Thank you for letting me come into your life for another week and hang out with you. If you want me to announce your band, hit me up. Send it to me. Go to our page, Facebook, like it. Invite your friends to like it. Post your stuff there. You can also follow us on iHeartRadio, on Spotify. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We have a Roku channel, and we also now have an Amazon Fire channel.
And I just saw him on a dart bus as I was pulling in here earlier. I think I saw
What
Concert
happened?
Connection.
What happened?
Big
It hit
banner.
me, and I just got stuck there.
No, it's a big banner, Concert Connection.
Oh, I know.
Nice.
I'm such a ham. Again, thank you for hanging out, guys. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, buddy.
Stick around, and we're going to do a little bit of Concert Connection.
Woo!
So let's dive into the Concert Connection. Let's start with Thursday. Let's go out to Fat Daddy's Mansfield. You can catch Inhalin. Inhalin is a Van Halen tribute. Or you can go over to Tolbert's and you can catch Texas Flood. Texas Flood will be throwing down all night. Or you can go over to the Poor Shack and you can rock out with Strangle Love. The Strangle Love will probably be on stage all night long, so go have a good time with them. Or you could go over to the Sidecar Social and you could catch that 70s band. Again, get off your butt, get out and support live local music. There's a couple shows for Thursday. We'll see you out in the pit. Friday, let's go out to Legacy West. The Stoneleys are going to be rocking out Legacy West. Or you can pop up to the Revel and you can catch Strangle Love. Again, Strangle Love will be throwing down. These guys do an awesome job. Or you could pop over to Lava Cantina and you could catch the Emerald City Band. If you're looking to do some dancing, just kind of get your groove on, man. Emerald City Band will be rocking out all night. Or you could go over to the Roanoke Chop Shop and you could catch Forever Mac. God, I had to think about that. Like, who was it? Forever Mac will be rocking out over at the Roanoke Chop Shop. Or you could go over to Tease and catch Live 80. They're going to be on stage all night, throwing down some tunes. Or if you want to pop down, you can pop down to Gas Monkey Bar and Grill and catch the Zeppelin Project. And as you can guess, yes, that is Zeppelin, as in Led Zeppelin. They'll be over at Gas Monkey Bar and Grill on the outside stage. Or you could pop across the street to Gas Monkey Live and catch Mob Scene. Mob Scene will be rocking out. I know there's a couple other bands on the bill. Didn't catch it. Sorry. Anyhow, over at Gas Monkey Lab, Mob Scene will be on stage. Or you could go over to the Bedford Ice House and you can catch Incognito. They're going to be on stage all night long, rocking the tunes. Or throwing down the groove over at Tolbert's, Ashmore. The guys in Ashmore will give you that good old-fashioned rock and roll. Man, yeah, they're going to be rocking out. Or you could go over to the Arlington Music Hall and catch Petty Theft. Petty Theft will be on stage, rocking the house. Or you can go by Firehouse 52 and catch Three Drug Monkeys. I was over at Chill a week or two ago. I got to catch them. Really good band. Definitely worth going and checking out. Or you could go over to Sidecar Social and you could catch Elevation. So there you go. There's just a couple of what's going on Friday night. Get off your butt, go out and see some live local music. Saturday's the night. Everybody's going to be out about looking for something to do. We'll start off at the Revel. I was up there recently, just hanging out. I love the Revel. I'm sorry, they always take great care of me. But the Revel will have Chris Cornell Experience and 16 Stones. Or you could go over to Lava Cantina and catch Back in Black. They're going to be rocking the stage at Lava. Or you could pop over to Fat Daddy's Mansfield. You could catch Blake Nation. This is one that, man, I wish it was closer to me. I definitely want to go see Blake Nation. Or you could go over to O'Shea's and catch Cherry. They're going to be on stage, rocking out all night. Or, you know what, and this one was, the guy sent this one to me over at the Wayne Ferguson Plaza. This is a St. Patty's Day thing. I think they're on stage at like noon or 1. Pure Collins will be rocking out. There's a bunch of bands on the bill that day. Pure Collins was the only one that sent it to me. Asked me if I'd announce them. So they'll be over at the Wayne Ferguson Plaza rocking out during the day. Or you could go out to the Roanoke Chop Shop and catch Live 80 if you missed them the night before. Or you could go by Two Brothers, and this is one that's always near and dear to my heart, and catch Metal Shop. Metal Shop will be throwing down on stage. They'll be out there all night. I'm sure they're going to do 3 sets. Go say hi to my boy Chi, Shannon, John, and Miss April. Hi, Miss April. I hope you're doing well. Or you could go out to the Chill Bar and Grill and catch Swan Song and Silent Rumor. They'll be kind of rocking the stage all night. Or you could pop by the Maverick and you could catch Face Down. Now, that's, again, just a small sliver of what's going on. Folks, I'm telling you, there's a bunch more shows, but I just wanted to cram all that in there really quick. If you've noticed, I've just been announcing them by myself because there's so many shows typically. And I really like talking to the guests. Thank you, John Dees, for coming on, hanging out with me. I'm excited to hear Rocket Queen dive into the scene and do their version of Guns N' Roses. So there you go. Thank you again for hanging out with me, giving me another 30 minutes of your life. I hope you found it entertaining. I hope you found it educational. You took something away from it or not. If you want to follow us, go to Facebook, like us, invite your friends to like us, post your stuff there. You can also follow us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, obviously Facebook, and YouTube. We've also got a Twitter and an Instagram account. And you can also come follow us on Roku because we have a Roku channel as well as an Amazon Fire channel. So again, be safe out there. Support live local music. We've got an incredible scene. If there's not something on the list that you think I should have announced, send it to me. I'm not psychic. So there you go. We will catch you out in the pit somewhere. I'm Rick. This is Concert Connection, and I will see you in the pit.